Make fun names. Minecraft. But the reason I left early was because he fucking killed in my Tuesday show, so I didn't have to see him at all. Because I knew he was awesome. Give it up for Minecraft!
I missed you so much yesterday. Jesus. This floor wasn't here yesterday. All right. I lost some weight so I can see my shoes and the floor now. That's great. Oh, how you guys doing tonight? All right. What is this? Re-innovated? Rearranged? I forgot. I'm uneducated. I don't know what this means. I don't know. It looks great. It looks like a whole different building. Just got 10 times hotter though. Jesus. All right. Fuck. Anybody been vaccinated? Who's been vaccinated? I know you've been vaccinated. They came to your house to do it. You didn't have to stand in line or anything.
1918.
Oh yeah, that's the year you were born too. All right, yeah. I ain't doing the vaccine, man. Fuck that shit. I'm taking it when it's edible. I don't like needles. I tried heroin and I liked it too much. I might like the vaccine too much. Jesus. I had to get a job. That's something new about me. Fuck that shit. I'm trying to find ways to steal things to make enough money so I don't have to work anymore or get fired again so I can have enough time for unemployment. I don't want to do shit. I fell down the stairs purposely at my place 4 times just to get disability. I'm solid as a rock. There's no way. Oh man, I had to apply for work because I ran out of money. Ran out of drugs too. Life's hard, man. Life's fucking hard, man. I had to make a resume. I was like, what the fuck is that? I thought it was a resume the whole time. There was like an app though. You could just lie. That's what I've been doing. Cause like Hawaii has this, they have like a big hiring thing now. Like they'll hire anybody. So I didn't graduate high school, so I put a high school that doesn't exist that closed down like 30 years ago. I got an associate's degree in accounting and business for Heald College. That shit's closed too. Good luck looking that up. I'm a people person. I have a 780 credit score. I don't even know what that means. I just put that there. I have great communication skills. English is my second language. First language is Ebonics. So yeah, that works. And when I was at the interview, I just kept on agreeing to everything. They were like, what you put on your resume, is this? I was like, yes, of course. It worked well under pressure. Hell no. I fold under pressure. Fuck that. First day at work, shit. I work at like this high-end, like gift shop, just like glass pieces in there. First day at work, I was like a bull in a china shop. I knocked over something, that shit just broke. And they're like, I was like, oh my bad. Was that a lot? They're like, yeah, it was $1,200. I was like, oh okay. Am I fired yet? Like, no, not yet. Shit. How many things do I have to knock over? Shit, my schedule said 12 to 7. I showed up at 5. I was like, oh man, that Waikiki traffic, Jesus. Oh man. They were like, you don't even have a car. I was like, yeah, I was riding a beaky. That Waikiki traffic, Jesus. I had to take a water break and a shit. And find a new job. Man, I hate this shit. There's not even hot girls I work with. It's just an old Korean lady that be trying to take my cells and shit. Be looking at her like, Jesus Christ, I hope you die, but you're like 60, so you have about 94 years left in you. She's going to be burying me before anything else happens. What else should I talk about? Edibles, stuff like that. Father's Day is coming up. My dad's gonna ask me to pay his phone bill. It's gonna be fucked up. Jesus Christ. Mother's Day passed. I remember 2 years ago, I tried to put a post about her. Thank you for birthing me. You're the man I am. You made me the man I am today. She called me immediately and she said, take that shit down. I was like, why? She said, Mikey, you ain't shit. I had to have 2 C-sections. Jesus Christ. If abortion was an option, I mean, I didn't know I was an immigrant in the 80s. I was like, shut up, Mom. You don't even know how to spell abortion. Me either. Jesus. What else? Nah, me and my mom's cool. Yeah. I told her what ghost means. I got a bunch of brothers and sisters from different males and of different races. We look like we used to look like a daycare every time we went to a grocery store. I had like a Chinese sister, a black brother, a fat white sister, and then me. You don't even know what the fuck I look like. I'm like Middle Eastern or, retarded. I like to use that. I'm mildly autistic, man. I'm like I got card-carrying Asperger's with extra cheese. Extra cheese, shit.
Okay, 1 minute.
Oh shit, I got 1 minute? That's great.
You got 7 minutes now.
Oh, time is whisking by. Alright, 7 minutes. Give it up for Rohan parking in the street. Only man that parks is fuck. Everybody should mind their business. Jesus Christ. Let Rohan park his dumbass moped across on the street from somebody's parking spot so he doesn't have to give us advice 30 minutes later what to do in life. Jesus.
It's coming.
Alright, well, I guess it's 1 minute left. I just started to sweat now. I got work tomorrow and jujitsu. Yeah, that's the gayest shit in the world. I'm not looking forward to it. I'm only going there because there's 4 girls that work there and I'm rolling the dice. It's like 12 guys, 4 girls. I might hump one by the end of the day. I'm telling you, whoever made that sport up was a rapist or gay or both. As soon as you get somebody in the ground, you have to make them say no to you numerous times. I left it dark. That's about it. Let's give it up for Erika.
All right, give it up.
Rayo.
Next comic, let's give it up for Nalo.
Go ahead, bro.
Let's give it up.
How's it? Take this fuck off. Fuck these masks already. Coming out. Fuck these masks, right?
Yes.
Nah, I'm too pretty to be just covered up half like that. That's the thing fuckers had to learn in 2020. Fucking being single? Hard to be single in 2020, ain't it? Fuckers be looking around like, she be looking good, but what the bottom of her face look like? I know this one motherfucker, he talking to this girl at ABC store. Always walk over there, always be getting blunts every other day. Always got this cute girl just...
Aloha.
Because you know, ABC store, they gotta go, aloha. This guy, he calls me up one day, he's like, bruh, fuck this mask bullshit. I was like, what happened? He goes, bruh, I went over to my ABC store. You know the one I always go to? And she was out there smoking a cigarette on her smoke break. So she never have her mask on her face. And she looked at me and she would smile. I cannot go to the ABC store anymore. I was like, fuck, what's wrong? He goes, wow, it's a new pickup line now in 2020. You gotta be like this. Like, see what you look like under there. Just smile at me real quick. I know, Can. How's everybody doing tonight? A bunch of interesting looking people here through there. Bunch of interesting. I'm loving the red and blue with the hell. I'm loving it. It's like the samurai ice cream you used to get from the Monopoly Man. You know that one, the strawberry vanilla. They give you the little wooden spoon just for that. That's the one, you. That's the one. You don't even know. So for those of you who don't know, my name is Nalo. from Nalo. How you guys doing? Born and raised, east side, as Hawaiian as it gets. Hawaiian homesteads, people. That's when they teach you, number one, the white folk took everything. Number two, we used to be our own country. Number three, shit's fucked up now. And then they teach you how to do ABCs, and then you count 1, 2, 3. You know, that's how they do them in homesteads. So I grew up looking like this. You can say it, I look howling. Guess what? My grandmother is as howly as it gets. She's as white as an egg. Fucking. My grandfather just so happens to be fucking the most Hawaiian fucker you ever met. It happens like that. You know, you got this howly girl, but you know, she got a big ass that catches Hawaiians. Fucking. That catches Hawaiians. You don't know that. It ain't just Hawaiians. Samoans. They be fucking up. Samoans, they be fucking up. Because all the Samoan parents, they tell their boys, they tell their sons, boy, you go and you find yourself a nice palangi girl. That's the white girl in Samoan, palangi. You find yourself a good palangi girl. She go take care of you. She go take care of you. But fuck, if his daughter brings home a palangi boy, that's it. Oh shit, I don't know what's wrong with you. Where you? Be Samoan over here. That boy ain't even brown. That's how it is. That's how it is. But then you be raised like me, and people be like, "Boy, where you from?" Olu Street, what? Homestead, what's up? Because that's how you gotta do. You gotta be like, "Oh, I'm from Lanikai." No, you can get fucked up right there. You get mobbed in the lunch line. Where you from, boy? I'm Nalo, what's up? And you gotta see, only some places, you're never gonna find one guy who go, you like, hey, where you from? Oh, I'm from Hawaii, Kai. No, never. Oh, where you from? Oh, I'm from Keolu Hills. Never, ever. Only some spots. You be like, hey, where you from? Why not? What's up? Where you from, boy? Ever Beach. Ever Beach. You gotta see them ever. It's not ever. It's not ever. That's what all the military folks are moving to. Is Ever Beach. Oh, where you from? Oh, Nalo. What's up? You always gotta ask that follow-up question. Like, what's up? What's wrong? Always. You see, Hawaii is like a place, like nothing else in the world. Because we got so many different kind of people here. Started off as just Hawaiians. Then Chinese came here for work. Japanese came here for work. All the Chinese found out, oh, I'm gonna tell you right now, this is why most Hawaiians get at least a little bit Chinese. Because those first Chinese workers, a whole boatload of lonely ass Chinese men, and yes, I said boat, it was that long ago, fuckers never fly. A whole boat of lonely ass Chinese men come here, and all of a sudden they realize, oh my God, there's women here. And they never care. They never care. You think Jackie care? Jackie never give a fuck. Big girls, short girls, big. Never matter. They was lonely. And so most of us is Hawaiian Chinese. Just a little bit. But because of our vast racial, I guess, spectrum, you can call it, we got a lot of people who was raised with a lot of different people. So as Hawaiian, as local, or being Hawaiian, you get raised with all these little racial idiosyncrasies that we have learned to get along with all the other people. Like, Chinese is cheap. Chinese is cheap fuckers. Every time they gotta pay somebody, that's why they get that lip. That hurt right there. That hurt. That was $5 whole. You didn't even know. You got Hawaiians. Hawaiians, we the number one. Any Hawaiians in the house? What do we get? Yeah. That's the one right there. And then you get, all the different Asians, you get all the different Polynesians. And we all live in this wonderful place we call Hawaii. And if you come here, come with respect. Come correct, as they say, come correct, because if you don't come correct, you won't fully find out, let me tell you. Thank you, everybody. My name is Nalo from Nalo.
Give it up, Nalo! I love that set. That set was the best, man. Now I gotta book you for my Tuesday show. I gotta talk to you in a bit.
What Tuesday show?
In the meantime, unrelated to that, I have the fabulous Melissa! And she's awesome.
Thank you, I appreciate it. Hey Nalo, you forgot your mask. At some point, I'm gonna have to get that. Thank you so much. It's been a really big delight to hear everybody talk tonight. And it feels like we're finally kind of getting back, like we're we're out right now. I have my mask off in public. Feels a little risky, but I'm into it. I am vaccinated, and I feel like with bars opening and kids going back to school, like mass shootings every day, I think we're back. I do. I think we are. They decided that they're even going to do vaccination shots at schools, right? So either way, your kid's going to get shot this year. Yeah. So I don't think that we're going to agree on everything. That's the nature of, difference. But I hope that we can all agree on this. If you are in a group of people, and say 3, 4, and you're walking on a sidewalk, and you take up the entire sidewalk, you fucking suck. Nobody likes you. I don't like you anyway. Yeah, this is all new shit, by the way. I'm just kind of testing it out.
Yeah, fuck pedestrian. The vaccine.
Yeah, well, it's just, it's like other people are trying to walk, you know what I mean? And so, yeah, that didn't hit. Okay. So the rules of the street apply on the sidewalk, right? If it's a two-way street, someone's going this way, someone's going this way. That's fine. And I think that if, it's two-way, 4 people are coming down, 4 cars are not going to drive down the same street at the same time. Fall back, right? And if you're blaring music either on the sidewalk or in your car, it doesn't sound good and nobody likes it. The loud music to me is a good representation of the kind of person that's in it, right? They want a lot of attention, but they get 0 pussy. So my apologies for the little ears in this room. So ladies, or those who, like men, have you ever seen a penis and decided just then you want to be friends? I have. Yeah. And through the dating scene, I know. Just wait, you're very young. Not cool enough.
She sat her share.
Wow, dude.
Where's your mom? Where's your mom?
So, wow, I'm gonna have to sit with that one. But the pandemic has actually done a really wonderful job of kind of weeding out those just friend dicks, you know what I mean? And mostly through video calls, and it's appreciated. But we are coming back to a time where we're gonna have more face-to-face interactions with dicks out. So what do you do? What do you do? You don't do anything. You don't do anything.
You're about to tell her what to do.
You do whatever you choose to do, right? And I don't have to explain. I think you guys get it. Do it terribly. So then they just want to be friends too. So, God, all of my stuff right now is just, all right, well, I recently moved here. I haven't even been here a year. I'm coming up on it, and I'm thoroughly enjoying it. I feel very blessed to be here. And thank you. And I recently went to Maui for the first time with a girlfriend of mine. She just went through a divorce, and yeah, we met in Maui, and she has become everything I hate about a white woman. And there's a lot of those things, right? So she's very entitled. She's very, I don't know, just like so unaware of who she is as a person and how she comes across, right? So one night she was like, you know, do Hawaiians like really not like white people? And I was like, yeah. We kind of stole this land, you know what I mean? So of course, you know, she's like, I just don't get that. They're really nice to me. And I was like, well, you're a tourist. They're getting paid to like you, or be nice to you, right? And so actually we went to this juice bar, and she, you know, walks in, and it's very small, and you know, it's Wailuku, it's like very like tiny little town, and she's like, hi, do you have like maca? And the guy's like, oh no, we ran out. And she's like, oh okay. And she's like, well, do you have spirulina? Do you get that like from the island? And he's like, no, actually we ran out of that too. She's like, wow, you guys don't have a lot of stuff, do you? And I'm just like, ugh. Like, I swear, everyone that we came across and in contact with, I was just making eyes with them the entire time, like, I'm sorry, she's awful, you got it. And so, this was like the most wonderful part, because when we walked in, I had asked the guy, I was like, how are you? You know, he's like, if you have any questions, let me know. I was like, well, how are you doing? And he was like, oh, that's your question. Thank you so much. I'm actually doing all right, you know? And so we sit outside, and I'm fuming, because she was just super, super rude. And when they call for our food, there's an extra juice, and it was for me. And I was like, see, that is the aloha spirit. That's like, what's up? You know what I mean? Not you being the way you are. And there was a lot more to say. I was preparing a lot more because I thought there was 15. But gratefully, I think we're done here. So, appreciate you all. Thank you so much.
Right on. Give it up one more time. This next comic, I don't know. If it's any coincidence that his name rhymes with Lindsay Lohan, let's give it up for Rohan.
Thank you, Erika Sports Talk, lead of female Hawaiian comedians, just running it very well. Can't not give a shout out to Paco Loco Productions too, and fucking Mushrooms, King Pizza. I don't know. I wish this was higher, so I gotta hold it up. Man. We gotta represent you guys. This is my happy hour, at least. I don't know if it's yours. Maybe you guys have better lives than I do. This is like the one time I get to laugh and enjoy the sad debauchery which has turned into what my life is. Fuck it. Yeah, I looked right at the little youngest girl and said, fuck it. You better wake up and learn, girl. You gotta take the mic. What you got to say?
No, she signed up for later.
That's what I thought.
You're on.
Shit, I don't know what's going on. People crazy, man. They kicked me out of jail. You think they're gonna kick me out of King's Pizza? Mushroom, please don't, please. I'll wipe the floors. I'll do whatever I need to do to stay in this comedy game. If you guys don't know, I've been like 86 from like, I don't, like, it's so many at this point, I don't even know anymore. And that's okay with me. That's okay. I got bigger plans. I got way bigger plans. In fact, this room is too small to hold me. This fucking room is too small to hold me. Thanks for the... How you doing? Lift? Yo, you people outside, I know you can hear me, Locks. Where was you when I was doing my fucking bomb set over at Hawaiian Brian's, man? Fuck, I get one job, make people laugh. All I ask is that you show up to work. You don't get that, do you? My job only works if you're at my job laughing. You know what I'm saying? Fuck, man, these jokes way complicated. That's one of the problems I have with trying to speak to people who are not as smart as me. You know what I'm saying, right? Yeah, she knows exactly what I'm saying. These kids, they get it these days. I got 2 daughters and they like talk, right? TikTok, doing the whoop, 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 whoop. Like, what is that? That ain't gonna make no one no money. You wanna make some money? You wanna make some money, little girl? Sell my masks. I got masks for sale, everyone. Rohan's Riders at all of it at youtube.com. Fucking find me. I sell masks, you know. I sell weed. Okay, sorry. Not for the little girl. I gotta keep her out of sight, out of mind. You don't want to talk about those things when she's involved. Who's her mom? Who's her mom?
So that's what I find out.
Okay, something's wrong that this girl knows all of these things. I don't even, I'm gonna skip all the other things I know. Do you know about the Hawaiian green sea turtle? It can hold its breath. It can hold its breath 4 hours. I wish my daughters could do the same. Yeah, I'm saying sometimes stay in your lane. Stay in your lane. Do you know, like, this is where you're supposed to be and this is where you are. You gotta get back to here. That's what the police tell me.
That's how they wish to say.
She's coming up later? Oh man. All right. Good stuff. Do you want the little stool, little girl? No, I can't roast the little girl. How's that? Oh, Mina just walked in. Oh my god. I can't even tell my jokes with children. I've already been banned from YouTube for them. It's fucked up. I'm not going there. I can't. I'm not doing it. I'm risking too much even being here right now.
Okay, you got 1 minute.
I got 1 minute. That was fucking fast. All right, fair enough. I don't know. What do you guys even give a shit about? Does anyone want to go and protest? Any protesters in the audience?
Yeah.
Yeah, what?
Protest against big beef.
Man, you know what? This is the problem with the people in this society is no one really wants to step up and join me for the protest next week, right? So if you do, please holla at me and we'll go and do it together. Aloha, that's my time. Thank you, Erika.
Alright! Give it up for Rohan! Rhymes with Lindsay Lohan. Alright, this next guy, he is also does spoken word and a bunch of other stuff, and I'm really impressed by what he does. Give it up for Cain!
Give it up for your host, Erika. Yes, keep it going. Awesome. All right. As Paco had mentioned earlier, it was my birthday last night. Thank you for the love. Maybe that number would impress you more. Well, guess. How old am I?
37.
Close. No.
38.
No.
39.
I'm asking her now.
49.
Whoa, you're close. I want to hear from her.
I was gonna say 41.
Nice, thank you. I'm actually 48. Yes, thank you. 48 years old. And last night, obviously, I get to have birthday sex. Birthday sex, come on. You guys should know about it. Yes, thank you. That's what I'm looking
It's
for.
not fair. I didn't get to have birthdays.
Well, call me up next time. I'll show you some sympathy. No, it's not like that. Jess and I are good friends. So anyway, it wasn't with my wife though, because my wife and I are getting a divorce. Mainly because I got a new girlfriend. She kind of looks like you. You know, women with nose rings and nipple rings, they kind of scare me a little. That just means there's a lot to live up to. Right? You can take a lot of pain, a lot of pleasure. You scare me. But-
It's when they're hidden that it's scarier. You find them later.
yes, yes. All right, what I want to do at this time, because I don't, my superpower is actually in editing, is in kind of rewriting jokes. So, I was having this conversation at Hawaiian Brian's a couple of Wednesdays ago, and I was talking to Jessica's daughter.
We'll go with this.
Yeah, you could be a
She acts
sister.
as old as me.
And somebody had asked her, Tatiana, what's your best joke? And she gave this joke. Okay, she's looking a little uncomfortable. I tried to check with her. I'm gonna bring her up. Everybody clap for Tatiana. Come on, Tatiana, you can do it. Yes. Tell your joke, Tatiana, please. Come on, Tatiana. Okay, all right. I'm gonna Tatiana, if it's okay, I'm gonna share what you told me. All right, here we go. So, it was a great joke. I don't know if you guys know this, but she admitted that she's a lesbian.
What?
Right. At 18 years old, I am impressed, and I love that about you, that you know who you are. Yes, thank you, Erika.
I'm a lesbian too.
Yes, we're all lesbians tonight. And this is a joke. She said that she's also, Erika, you're gonna love this. Tatiana's also allergic to cats. So she said that God must hate her to make her a lesbian and allergic to pussy. Right? It's a great joke. Okay, but so automatically my editing mind goes to work, and I try to translate that joke for me to create my own style of humor. In 5 seconds, I came up with this. Imagine me coming up after Tatiana and I'm replaying her joke. Tatiana said that, God must hate her because she's a lesbian and made her allergic to pussy. Well, I'm here to correct Tatiana to say that I'm gay, and I know God loves me because I live with a bunch of dickheads. And they're named Mom and Dad. Hey, that's all I got for tonight. Let's save some time. Let's bring our cup back up. Hey!
Give it up for Cain tomorrow. We're going to keep it moving along. The next comic up is Kula. Give it up for Kula.
Hello. You know what I hate? When people are always like talking about something that's not true, and then you're like, yeah, that's true, but it's not. Actually,
That's okay. We'll do this next time. Listen, I did not get up on stage till I was 44 years old. The fact that she got up there is a fucking awesome thing. It's fucking scary up here. But at the same time, we're not here to judge you. We're not here to judge you. This is like a gym where we go to practice. And whatever we do here ends up being much better on the stage where I pay you. This is not that. This is going to be getting to that. We have a couple more comics coming up tonight. This next guy is awesome. Give it up for Chris Haas.
Hi everyone, how y'all feeling tonight?
Good.
I'm feeling pretty good. I got the vaccine. You guys get the vaccine? I got the Pfizer vaccine. I also got the Moderna vaccine. And I got the Johnson & Johnson and Johnson & Johnson vaccine. And I feel great. Nah, I'm not getting the vaccine. No, seriously. The thing is, I don't trust Bill Gates. Okay, I don't trust Bill Gates because I don't know about you guys, but I had a PC back in the early 2000s, always had viruses. Viruses all the time. I don't trust his antiviruses.
Too much porn.
Yeah, probably. Especially in the times when I was using it. Well, actually, I probably watch more porn now. My dad's over there. Hey, Dad. Anyways, where are we going here? Yeah, America, you know, my friend's really excited. He says a lot of girls are single. They're all breaking up with their boyfriends for some reason right now. I don't know if you've seen about that. He's getting really excited. And, yeah, dating during COVID. How's dating for you during COVID? Pretty good? You're not married? Did I guess it right? Oh, okay. Because we're all at stand-up comedy. It's kind of hard to be married and come to these things, isn't it? But
Ask me how my love life is.
how's your love life, Dad? Oh, okay. All right. Thanks, Dad. You're embarrassing me, God! Trying to score chicks. Anyways, where's this going? COVID sucks. But anyways, I feel like, okay, do you guys like McDonald's?
Yeah.
I kind of hate McDonald's because it's like super unhealthy and shit. I like sometimes talk about it, but then I'll go eat McDonald's that day because I'll feel like this dirty hypocrite. And I'll be like eating the burger and I'll just feel all filthy and dirty. I feel like women do that with guys. And we're like the happy meal because we're always happy. And we're just being devoured by these women. Anyways, thank you. That's all I have. That's all I have for
Right on, give it for Chris Haas.
Yeah,
All right,
Chris.
we only have a little time left. Let me just give it up for Long Locks. He's nice and we just love him. Give it up for Long Locks.
Hey. One time for the one time. What's up with the what's up? Oh my goodness, even for you three, that's not good enough. When I say what's up with the what's up, you gotta say what's up. One time for the one time, what's up with the what's up?
What's up?
You see, that was much better. Thank you. Look, welcome back to Kings, the new and improved Kings. It's a little different now. This is weird to me, okay? Because Kings was the first place that I ever performed comedy.
Nice.
Okay? This is true. And it was right up there. And I think the reason I felt comfortable because of like the bricks. Like they're not real bricks. It's just like an overlay. But the bricks really helped me because it reminded me of the city. So like, I mean, I kind of put my foot up on the wall. Like I felt like at home. But like here now, it's switched up, and I'm like, oh, this city is all the way back there. I feel like that's home. That this is Hawaii. This is the new place. You know, got like a little green screen back here. Got trees. It's not Christmas, but I like the lights. Oh, these are palm trees over here. This is nice. Got gold seeds. Why? I wish I was high up for shrooms right now. I think this would probably help me a lot. I don't know. How are you guys doing tonight? Everybody's out here.
Oh, yeah.
You guys, look at you, beautiful. Wow. Wow. That's how you fit. Jeez. Beautiful. I'm sorry. Is it me too? Is it too much? Oh, okay. I didn't know. I'm like, you see how scared guys are now? Like, I'm like, did I do too much? My grandfather said that all the time. You know, to every woman that comes to this house, he's like, "Hi, beautiful," and for some reason, it's a woman that I'm beautiful. And like, and sometimes I get that reaction, like, "What? Oh, wow!" It's like, yeah, you are beautiful. Don't downplay that.
Kiss her.
We're open here. No, stop. See, it's always one guy. It's always that one guy who's just a horn dog. He can't control himself. He's like one of those little dogs, and the little pink thing comes out. As soon as company comes over, you're like, "Jeez, like, hey, calm down. Get away. And he's just humping like, oh my God. She just got here. I gotta get her down. Oh my God, like, jeez, slow down, pal. We gotta finesse it. Jeez. You know? Woo. Say kiss her already. I don't even. Wait a minute. Please, let me get her name. And number. Take her out on a date or two. Then we get to smooches. You know? These lips are a lot to take in, you know? It's a lot of chocolate up here, you know? You know? She's vanilla, she's chocolate. Yeah, I don't know if she wants to mix that up, you know? She doesn't, maybe she doesn't like those kind of Sundays. I don't know. You know? I appreciate it. She's in here. My guy's back there, he's got a Scully on. He looks warm.
Yes.
Like, I don't know. Like, sometimes being here in Hawaii, it's weird walking around because you can see someone in a jacket and a Scully, and you're like, it's. And then I'm like, maybe, you know, sometimes we do have a lot of homeless, you know, so sometimes I'm like, maybe they're homeless, but nope, they got keys and a bag full of things that they just purchased from the store. I was like, maybe they were in the frozen section and they knew they were shopping for poultry. I don't know. They wanted to stay warm. But some people have like jeans on and long sleeve shirts often, and it's weird. It's like, hey, let the sun touch your skin, man. It's all right. You gotta put some sunblock on, you know? I just found out that someone said I needed sunblock, and I didn't know this. Listen, guys. This is the honest truth coming from my heart. Okay? Never one day in my life put on sunblock. I don't care if it's summer, when I moved here. Never wore it, you know? And someone's like, "What are you doing? You like get sunburned or anything?" I'm like, "No, like I'm fine. Like, I'm absorbent." You know what I mean? Like, I think, and then I thought about it when I got home one day, and I was just like, you know what? I think it's the hair, you know, because I have a lot of hair, so I feel like the hair just soaks up all of that radiation from the sun and.
Protects you.
It's protection, exactly. You know what I mean? People are like, "Oh, you don't have to wear." Nope, I got sunblock. Nature's kind. Thank you. You know, it is changing the color of my hair a little bit, but that's cool. I was like, I didn't have to pay for a dye job. You know, all natural, right? Got sunburned, but look at it. It's nice in the light. I like it. I was like, all right now, Mr. Sun. Look, you don't have to pay beautician fees. What's that about? You know? What's up? Good out here? Colorful. It's super colorful here, too. Everybody wears colors. Like, you know, we got green shirt in here. I'm sure he smokes bud, you know. He's an herbalist. You know? Erika is always colorful. She has colorful hair, always has colorful clothes all the time. And she coordinates. You guys ever see Friday?
1 minute?
I got 1 minute. 1 minute left. Wow. 60 seconds. What is going to happen? I know, that's what she said. That's what she said. Look, right? You said that, hey, bro. That's what she said. We're talking like, take your time. We're like, what? I'm already there. Jeez. Hey, or worse is like, don't yet. What do you mean?
Yeah.
Are you the controller? No, it's mine. I can do what I want. You agreed to this. Listen, my name is Lox. You can follow me on Instagram at l.o.x, love on X-ray on Instagram. I love you guys. This is a great Saturday night. You guys warm my heart. I'm gonna give it back to Erika.
All right. We got a couple more comics left. This next lady, I'd love for us to give it up for Nicole Boner.
Sorry, I put it by my asshole. I had Mexican for dinner. Sorry. No, but seriously, I had Mexican food for dinner, so. It's a joke, but you know, it's not a joke. So, as you can see, I didn't really come to prepare. I just pretty much came from a nap from the beach, and surprisingly being outside all day, and my armpits still smell
pretty fucking fresh. I don't know why I'm telling you that, but I'm trying to kill some time. So since I didn't come prepared, I'm just going to read you a little poem that I wrote back in the day. Now, back in the day, let me preface, these stories have all taken place before, I'd say 32-ish. And that was the time when I would go to the gynecologist and it went like this. Hail Mary, full of grace, blah, 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 whoever the fuck it goes. I didn't go to Catholic school until the sophomore year of college or anything. But now when I go to the gynecologist, I'm like, you'll leave that fist up there for like 0.5 more seconds because I probably won't have sex for like another year and a half. Because that's where we're at, you know, when you start to have standards. And then you also go fucking blind and you have to wear glasses when you read your fucking cell phone screen. And if you couldn't tell, I'm from New York with the way I fucking talk. So, back in the day, I was also a bartender, and I used to bartend out in Waikiki, and we had our mix of tourists come in, and you had your mix of local, and we also had bands come in when they were at the Republic, and we had, I don't know if you've heard of Luke Combs, he's a country singer. So his band came in, and that night, I took home the fucking banjo player. I'm like, seriously, Nicole? Out of all people, you couldn't take home a guitar player, a drummer, a lead singer, a backup dancer, something. You took home a banjo player. So, with that being said, it's a poem, it's called He's with the Band.
Yes.
Life as a bartender sometimes has its pleasures. Liquid courage and drunken benders. On the other side, watching others leave with little to surrender. It was a Thursday night and nothing could be better. Distracted from my nightly duties, I wandered the floor in search of some booty. There he was, tall, dark, and handsome. I just knew I had to pants him. His name rhymed with Bert, but I changed it for this poem so his feelings wouldn't get hurt. Tall, dark, and handsome was a southern gentleman, and his seafoam green eyes sealed him in as a 10. We took a picture to capture the moment, just in case you want to see the picture. There you go. If you've ever been to Arnold's, you know about the topless mannequin over there and having a good time, you know? Back in the day. We took a picture to capture the moment. Living miles apart, no love potion could be potent. But if just for one night I could live a romance novel, love me so hard, turn my walk into a waddle. Bert reminded me of myself, a creative spirit with stories to fill up a bookshelf. I built up the courage to ask for his number. If I didn't hear from him, I could caress myself before slumber. But I heard, loud and clear, joking about telling our kids how we met. My face froze as I grazed past him with fear. Was he sincere or was he trying to get my panties wet? Like a clown at a circus. He wasn't sincere, okay? Plot twist and spoiler alert, he was not sincere because we met at a bar. What do you expect? And he was a banjo player. Like a clown at a circus, but I'm not sure if he did it on purpose. A blow of horn heard among a Chili's night breeze. At least there was no scent to diagnose my nose with a disease. If you didn't get it, he fucking let one rip right in front of me. He farted, okay? What a gentleman, right? Southern gentleman. My face in between his hands, or I drift away. No fart was too big or small. I just wanted him all. Though Mother Nature left my pussycat unable to play, I had my period. His hands began to drift as I did my best to stall. Bert didn't care if I had my period or that I was a stoner because he oh wait, did I just say his name? Wait, no, what was his actual name?
It rhymed with Bert.
Bert, maybe? I don't know. You can look it up on Google later, alright? Bert didn't care if I had my period or that I was a stoner because he woke me up with his boner. We tried home as if it was 1999, something so sexually pointless, it should be a crime.
1 minute?
Okay, I got you, girl. Yeah. I said that's a minute. Sorry. We entered the shower so his hands wouldn't get stained by my flower with some soap I gave my first hand job since 2003. A favor couldn't be returned. My mouth displays superb willpower. A woman should feel bliss besides when she really has to pee. Didn't rhyme. I don't know what the fuck I did there. Sorry. A man who isn't afraid of a punctuation mark deserves a break when he passes gas. A woman's period could attract sharks, and she deserves to at least come last. Thank you very much. I am Nicole Boners. You can find me on Instagram, not pictures of boners. Have a great night.
She mentioned that she published an awesome book as well. Multi-talented. Let me give you back to Paco Loco. He's been with us tonight. Thank you very much, King's Pizza.
Yeah, y'all, we almost done. Let me just say, boner, you gave everybody a boner in the room. I'm gonna give a secret. That shit was like basic instinct. Every time you cross your legs, we was like, yeah! Oh, Rayo, you missed it, dog. It was awful. At first, I thought I was just seeing straight swat. It was like basic instinct. Remember that scene? She was just like, yeah, I didn't do it. Like, sorry, we was with you. We could have said anything. We was cheering.
Paco, did you get it?
We got it? Yeah, we got it. We're gonna chop it up.
I'll be watching that later.
We're gonna chop that up and jerk off to it later on. And shit. You get it where you can get it. Yeah.
$5 subscription on the weekend.
Okay, that's a preview. We get to see a lot more. Oh my God. What is it gonna? It's always funny, like I was over here. It's funny because we do comedy, like, and comedy is so free of speech. Like, everybody can say anything except for white men. Oh, it's so fucked up. Like, now, we can say whatever the fuck we want about anybody. The darker you is, the fucking more freedom of speech you got. White people can only talk about other white people and shit. That's so fucked up. And only white men, like, you go talk about, a southern white dude, an eastern, a European, that's it. That's all you can talk about. Like, I don't make the rules up. Boner had sex with the, who you had sex with? The banjo player to the Dirks Bentley band, who was it? Luke Combs, yo. So fucked up, I know who that is, yo. Like, it's so fucked up. You know what, I work in a radio station now, like, sometimes you gotta do shit that you just like, all right, fuck it, let me try. Like, I come from the hip hop world, now I'm deep in the country. I'm right there in the biggest radio show in Hawaii, like, it's the Royal Rod. I should cut it off so I don't get fired. And the shit I'm about to say, like, yo, it's these two badass girls, women, like, they both rich, both gorgeous, and all talk about is how they can't find a man. I'm like, yeah, I'm like, oh shit. So I'm silent, I don't say shit. Because I know if I shut up, I could possibly get a threesome. You know what I mean? If I shut up, that's because every time I talk, I fuck it up. Every time I fuck up, I done fucked up a lot of pussy, inviting them here to come watch the comedy show. Man, they be like, oh, he does look like Aquaman, but oh, he like the drunk Aquaman, like just all unemployed and shit. Just like, no, I work. I'm not Aquaman, I'm Uberman. That's my shit. Love Uber, man. It's so much money in just a short period of time. Like, it feels like it's illegal. Like, it feels like I'm doing something bad. Like, yo, like, and you know who thinks I'm doing something bad? The cab drivers. Yeah. Oh, yeah. I didn't even know I was in a war with cab drivers till like I was at the gas pump and everybody giving me the fucking what's the Hawaiian people? The stink eye. Yeah. I'm feeling it. Like, what the fuck? Like, shit. All the cab drivers like, fuck this guy. Like, I'm like, whatever. I feel bad for white people though. Feel bad, like it's like racist. Everywhere else they supremacists, because it's like an ocean of white people in America with little islands of black all around here. But like here, it's like they the minorities too. Like, yeah, you can't say too much around here. Like it's not an ocean of y'all, it's just a couple of y'all. Like, well, the ones that come out here, some of them are just. There's really some good. I feel bad for white people because like. If they don't do anything and be social and aware, they're racist and they bigoted and conservative. Then if they get involved and try to do something, they got the white saviorism. Damn, you damned if you do, damned if you don't. Like, the white saviorism, like if the white person try to help, like, oh, you can't save me, I do it by myself. Like, Damned if you do, damned if you do. There's only one solution, y'all. Like, only one solution, and that's interracial sex. Let's get back to this. Like, I love fucking other people from other races. I love it, like, you know, because to them it's like, oh, it's exotic for them and shit. And for me, like, I'm fucking for my ancestors and shit. You know what I mean? I'm in there giving them word, like, so when next time she fucks somebody else, like, I love Puerto Ricans. They can fuck, like, that's because of me, like. And I love, like, it's a cultural exchange. Y'all can do stuff for me that I appreciate. Like, I'll make you nut like 10 times in the night. No lie, like, for real, like, I could, like. But, you know what you can do? Help me in my credit. Like, I need help. I need help. Just, I mean, I got a business right now. It's called Paco Productions. I got an LLC. That's because of white woman. I had an idea. I had a dream. She got on the internet. Bam! Business license. Like, thank you. Like, oh, shit. White women can help you out. They look at you. They don't be like, they don't see a person with identity issues and anxiety and bad credit. They see a fixer-upper. Yeah, they got good hearts. They got good hearts. You mean, they come in there, they start looking at your credit rating and shit. They be like, look, oh, that you could expunge this. Like, you get this erased. It's not all of a sudden like, for real? Like, I got a good, she erased my criminal past. Oh yeah, this time when I was 12 years old. Yeah, she made a phone call, it's gone. Like, oh, word. Love white women though, but they go too far, and they call Karens. Like, oh, shit. Sometimes, you know, I was talking about the alien invasion earlier. Like, I mean, what if it's like all the aliens are like Karens and shit? Because the thing about it, the first thing they land is take me to your leader. Ain't that like, take me to the manager? Like, you know what I mean? That's the same shit. Like, take me to, I want to see the manager. Like, I love watching them videos of Karens though. That shit fucked up. Like, they just be going wilding out. Like, every time I see one like that, I'll know what she needs. Some dick. That's what, women go crazy. Women go crazy. Like, they think, oh my God, this is crazy. They just be screaming and you be like, hold on, I know what to do. Like, you just bang them out real quick and then they be nice and shit. Like, because I don't even be starting trouble. I got this thing where I'm non-combative. Like, if somebody wants to start a trouble with me, like, I can fight so good, like, I don't even want to fight no more. Like, I don't want to even fight no more. Like, you know what? It's not even worth it. Like, yo, have you seen my titles? Like, shit, look at my wall. Those are real medals. Like, shit. Like, when I walk away from fights, especially in a relationship, like, girls be coming at me just, and if you can't hit them, that's why I like trans women. Yeah, I love me some trans women. Like, you know why?
Fuck, it's Blake?
Huh? Blake, yeah, I can take I'll get trans women talk. You know why? Because you can hit them.
I'm texting Blake right now.
You can hit them. They can take a punch. Like, bad thing is, if you better connect, they're gonna punch back. Like, oh shit. That's so bad you get knocked out by a trans woman. Like, oh my gosh. Take away my medals and shit. Got an asterisk by the title and shit. Like, yo, he's a woman beater. I'm like, not really. They got these celebrity fights going on tomorrow night. They got Reese Paul versus Mayweather. Is it Reese Paul? It's one of them, right? You know what Paul I want to see? I want to see RuPaul fight. That's what I want to see. Yo, RuPaul versus Kylie Jenner, yo. Set it up. Set it up. That'd be a good one, yo. Set it up. Kylie Jenner versus RuPaul. I'll watch for that pay-per-view.
Oh, fuck yeah.
They both trans. Caitlyn, what the hell was it? Caitlyn. They all look the same and shit, like, because of the real girls keep on getting that damn plastic surgery and shit, like, oh, these girls, women, let me tell y'all right now, y'all don't need to do all that, yo. We gonna love you no matter what you do. Like, all these women with the surgeries and worry about like getting the makeup. No, you gonna have a hunchback on your back. We gonna love you all the time. Like, if all of y'all started wearing hunchback